Okay, mate. I thought I'd just do a quick video. I'm in the studio. So this is the setup that I've got now. The V drums are in the corner. And then the writing studio's there. I've got a bit of outboard here for mics and things if I want. I was describing this PreSonus bit of kit yesterday. So this is the same people who make the Studio Live. But what it is, as you can see, is it's just a cut down version with a fader, transport buttons, there's a speaker volume here, headphone volume, input mix, you don't need to worry about that, and then it's just got two channels of microphones. So this is channel 1, channel 2. This lot is for when you're doing automation, so to write automation, and then you can solo channels like you can on the mixer. So it's very, very similar, but just one channel. This is my new keyboard. So this keyboard talks to my software. Although I'm using Studio One. No, I've got the lights on. Let me just turn the lights off. Don't know if that'll be better. That might be better. So yeah, Studio One. So I've got an orchestral template here, including a chorus and things. And this is what I was saying about the mixer yesterday. So I've got the mixer. Let me just get that off. Got the mixer on a template, so flutes, oboes, clarinets, all the woodwind in blue, horns brown kind of, a green colour, a yellow colour for the brass, orange colour for the strings, the choir's in purple, and then percussion and harp in green. And Cloda is an alto who's here, Tony's here, and then these channels here are all the groups, so that's woodwind, horns, brass, so all this lot is grouped into woodwind, horns, brass, strings, percussion, choir, and then I've got the orchestra. So all these lot, the orchestra, are all going into this orchestra. The choir's separate, and you can tell that because of what's listed up here. And then they go into the main for the main out. But what this, how this keyboard talks to the software, it's a bit hard to explain on something that I've got on. Let's just put. So I've just pressed trombone. Like I said, this is touch screen as well, which means that I can get to various things by just touching it. So I've just selected trombone 3, and you'll see there's all these whizzy lights on this keyboard, but that's just for changing sounds. So that trombone sounds if it's on a kind of fortissimo sound. Now I've just pressed that key there, which is out of range, but it's changed the sound. So it's changed it now to like a piano, sorry, a trombone, but playing at piano. Let me just turn that up a bit. And this, that's mezzo forte. This is probably forte. And that's not just getting louder. You can hear it's much raspier than if I play the same for piano. if I play that on the same fortissimo, and that's what gives a sound. When you've got that difference in timbre, of course, and this is a crescendo, and it just gives the sound realism, and that's just on a trombone, of course. Now, I've just been playing those sounds off there, but I could actually select them on my keyboard here. So I could actually change that sound if I wanted to, what have we got here? Well, that's one of the horns, but I could change it to something totally different by selecting one of the sounds over here. So it just ties this in with my sample library, which is Native Instruments, and it just makes getting around a lot easier and a lot quicker. So yeah, it's working out really well. The other thing I wanted to show was, yeah, just having the other screen here. If I put up, I could actually put up a piece of music on there. So if I went like this, and these are some scores that I've downloaded from a free site. But like when I was doing this, so I had the score open here. Yeah, so this is the end of the Offenbach. So I'll play a bit of this and you can see how it works. So this is the full score that I've downloaded, and this is what I was trying to explain yesterday. I could put this, starts off with violin there, and then various strings come in. I think there's a viola come in, and then cello. But I can have this open on this screen. I can go back to my Studio One. So, you know, imagine that I hadn't done this and it was in the middle of me setting all this up. I can go back to my Studio One and start creating with this on this screen. So there's the violin playing there. You can't see the woodwind. Clarinet's coming in. And is it cello? You get the idea. So you can, you know, have the full score here, but then you're beginning to build a track up in Studio One, and it's really effective. If I just go on to certain bits in, so I can navigate with this bit with the keyboard, you know, the QWERTY keyboard. I can navigate with the controls on the. There's not enough light here, but you can see there's a play, record, metronome, all the kind of gubbins there. So I can navigate with the keyboard, and I can also navigate with the controller as well. So it gives you all this different kind of ways of enacting with it. So like if I want to go to the bit where the why is that not gone there? right, the keyboard. This keyboard goes to sleep. Well, that should play. I don't know why it's not playing. Why is it not playing? It might be because I've probably got the mouse. Yeah, I've got the mouse still up on the score. That's the only thing. You have to select the program, of course. So I could go over to the choir bit now. Say I wanted to solo the choir bit. I could solo it here if I can get my finger in. No, that's where you have to... there, I got it in the end. That's where this button, though, comes in handy. Because you can go straight... You can say, click there. Let me just get it off solo. So if I select the choir with my finger there, I can go solo now, and it's soloed all the choir. So it's just working out really well. I'm getting on well with this system. So that's just a quick overview.